So, Manchester City with a free kick, something like 30 yards out. It's in the end for Groenendijk. Took a deflection off Milligan, and that will be a corner.
When a little kid on one, they look as if they've messed it up, but they knew exactly what they were doing. They look as if they messed it up, so it attracts all the defenders to the left of the screen, and it leaves it open for Groenendijk to have the shot.
Here's the corner kick, and Hallworth and Quinn together on the near post. And what's the decision there? Another corner.
That's a brave decision, you know, for a goalkeeper to try and get past Niall Quinn. I think Niall's just joined the Red Nose Brigade there, you can see that. A bit of blood on his nose, obviously from the whack.
Well, they've got Holden and Quinn on the near post. They've got the defenders attacking it on the far post, and Flitcroft's in there as well. Jobson got a head onto it. Kernigan just over the top, and Hallworth getting a hand to it too.
Oh, that's a great save from John Hallworth. That'll give him tremendous confidence. Because Kernigan, he's not trying to put too much on this because it's a difficult volley. He's directing it back into the danger area. And that's a superb save early on in the game.
Yet another Manchester City corner. This is warming the crowd up. 3 in a row for City. Groenendijk floats it in again. Graham Sharp is back to get it away. McMahon. Flitcroft knocking it on. Quinn. And Hallworth just keeps it out.
Good save again, Ian. What made that difficult was the proximity of the goalpost from the header. You watch this, he's very, very close to crashing into the goalpost with his head, but he wasn't thinking about that. All he was thinking about was keeping it out, and he did so very well.
Rick Holden to take the corner. Man City leading on that count 5-0, but can they produce a goal? Quinn wide, Holden again. He's got the room for the cross this time. It's a good-looking cross, and the header over the bar by Sheeran.
That should be a goal. That's when a winger's got every right for me to say, hey, I've put it in there. That's got goal written all over it.
In for McMahon. And McMahon tries on his own. Here's Quinn trying to feed Sheeran, and that's cool enough from Craig Fleming. Hallworth's coming for this and gets it.
Does enough.
And again, Kernahan wins it and concedes the second corner in a row. So Oldham, having gone all this time without winning a corner, now have their second of the match.
Almost shades of Les Ferdinand there. Kernahan just lost the flight of it a little bit. He certainly misheaded it.
This one goes a long way, but there was some pushing going on in there. It's out, it's taken quickly by Beckford, and Dibble. Well, what a start he had to make. He'd hardly had a thing to do, and then suddenly that was quick thinking by Darren Beckford.
Well, it's very alert, the goalkeeper. I'll give him full marks for it. I've seen goalkeepers really just standing there and get nowhere near it. You saw his starting position. He was on the post, touching it. And that's what good feet he had.
Sheeran. It took a deflection off Redmond for the corner.
Well, the Gambleton pushing up from the kick and got caught. And this is unlucky because it's a little bit behind Mike Sheeran. And that made the chance difficult, but Redmond was there with the challenge.
Holden will take the corner. Really crowded in there. It's hit long. Kernahan was on that far post, but he couldn't really... Oh, that's a let-off for Manchester City. It was a brave header from Darren Beckford. He nearly scored against his old club.
You're right there about the bravery of the header. We saw one yesterday from Paul Rideout, and this was equally as brave. But this was two better touches. Sharp gets the first one. He helps it into the danger area. This is even better, and Beckford's got a chance of glory. And he almost takes it.
Curl making one of those rampaging runs forward that he does from time to time. The ball into him wasn't good enough. Milligan lost a little bit of Hallworth, but the keeper was alive to it all. Lomas.
I think there's an offside there, Ian. Keith Curl's been stood in the D the edge of the penalty area for 2 or 3 minutes. I think you realise.
He's got men in the middle as well. Is this the counter-attack goal for Oldham? Oh, goodness me. Henry, now Sharp, and he's in. Graham Sharp has scored his first goal of 1993. And Oldham Athletic have the lead. It looked like Haller's cross was drifting harmlessly away. It fell for Henry, and then for Graham Sharp. And the man on the comeback trail from injury puts Oldham ahead.
Well, you're right there. Gunnar Haller will be a very relieved man. A golden opportunity, and he thinks he's wasted it. But Nicky Henry, great credit for keeping it in. And Graham Sharp, an eye for goal, 6 yards out, does the rest. But look how awful the cross is. Henry's there, he gets a little bit of luck twice. Once off the full-back and once off the goalkeeper. But when you're a striker, you need that.
32-year-old Graham Sharp looking for the quick riposte, and Oldham, and in particular there, Mike Milligan, the skipper, doing some heroic work.
Well,
Now the chance.
Well, it could have gone either way, Graham Sharp. Bernardo's to his right, Beckford to his left. He tees it up for his strike partner. In all honesty, Darren Beckford, look at his face, he knows it. It was a pretty poor finish. Does brilliantly there to get the header down. Sharpie just tries to nick it past Keith Cowell, but he's aware enough to tee up Beckford. And in all honesty, and that is not a great finish at all.
Athletic, who haven't won, full arms. It hit Holworth on the way.
I think it did. It's another great save from John Holworth. Well, the luck almost ran out there. The shot takes a wicked deflection. The one that comes to Flitcroft. And Shear is completely in the open. And just when you think they're going to lose it, what a save.
Kernigan's header is cleared. There is Quinn. He's wide, and he falls for Sheeran. And City have the equaliser. This time Holworth couldn't quite cling on to it. And Sheeran following up, as he did at Sheffield United for the winner in City's last league game, scores at the death to give City a scoreline that reads 1-1.
Well, this is the advantage. We often talk about hitting the ball across the goalkeeper. And as it comes down to Niall Quinn, it's exactly what he does. If he goes near post, nothing happens. He goes across John Holworth. His luck runs out. But Sheeran, he's always alert in these situations, Ian. Pounces and gives Manchester City the goal. They haven't looked like scoring in the second half.
He gets a great angle on the shot, doesn't he, Quinn?
That's what we always say, and go across the goalkeeper. You've always got a chance.
Mann. Kernahan, Quinn's in there, away by Milligan. And suddenly Oldham, who had a hold on all 3 points, are now having to defend 1. And that is the glorious drama of professional football for you. Back by Barlow. Sharp flicks it on. Found him. McMahon. Got it back here for Edgehill. First touch, just letting him down a little for once. On by Sharp now. Curl turning out of trouble, and those City fans who were protesting at half-time and making their views known over the boardroom battles are now right behind the team. It's Manchester City 1, Oldham 1. The late goal is 4th of the season by Mike Sheeran, salvaging a point for a Manchester City side who really looked like getting one. Graham Sharp with his first league goal of 1993.